everyone, welcome back to your online practice. So we're going to get started today lying on your backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. So bringing the soles of the feet to touch on the mat, knees hang out wide, and then just really slowly rolling the spine down onto the mat. Back of the head is supported on the ground beneath you. Make sure the neck is really nice and long, so create a little space in the back line of the body. And then you can bring your arms either beside the body, palms face up. Or if you'd like to, one hand on heart space and one hand on belly. So always just this initial moment to kind of settle in. Really starting to make a connection to the earth beneath you. So noticing the points of the body that meet the mat. Really noticing and feeling that you are supported and that you are held. And then with the mind's eye, just scanning the body for any spaces of tension, any places where we're holding on too tight. And then see if you can send the breath into those spaces. And just start to allow for a dissolving, a softening sense of release. You have 3 more slow rounds of breath as you are. Keep using the inhales to create space in all corners of the body. And keep using the exhales for a softening, for an allowing, for a release. And then for our final breath here, we'll take a big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. So at the end of the exhale, singing the lips again. And then really gently bring the hands to the outer edges of the thighs, trying to use the arms to draw the knees close. So moving in one rush, just really listening to your body. When you're ready, bringing the knees in towards the chest, taking the hands to the knees, and maybe easy rocks side to side. Still in movement, taking one more breath in, and one more exhale out. Keeping the right knee in at the chest, extending the left leg down onto the mat. We come into our half happy baby, so send the right foot to face the ceiling, right arm inside of the right leg, reach for the inside of the foot, and then re-ground the back of the head back down onto the mat. Option to bring left hand either onto left thigh or hip, or grounding it down on the mat beside you, palm facing down. And if the shape feels too much in your body, just bring a bend into the left leg, foot down, and knee facing up. So wherever you are, keep drawing the right knee past the side body down towards the mat. And then really breathing into parts of the body that need the breath. Two more breaths as you are. Keep flexing into the left foot, quite as engaged. Staying here, taking last breath in. On an exhale, supine twist, left hand outside of the right knee, draw the right knee over left hand side, reach the right fingers out to the right, and then turn the gaze of the chin down towards right fingers. So still anchored down in the mat with the right shoulder. And then simultaneously using your breath as an anchor, present moment awareness. Staying as you are here, taking last breath in. And last exhale out. Bringing the right knee back through center on an inhale. On an exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. So first 2 fingers bind around the right big toe, and then extending the right heel up above the hip, left arm beside the body, palm facing down. If you can't reach with a big toe, you're welcome to reach just for anywhere behind the leg have a strap or a towel, looping the strap underneath the foot, and then right hand reaches for both edges of the strap. Keep drawing right shoulder back down towards the mat, still long in the back of the neck. 3 more breaths as you are. Staying here, one more inhale. And then on the next exhale, releasing right knee back in towards the chest. And as you inhale, extending the right leg down onto the mat. On an exhale, hug the left knee up towards the chest and select the fingers, hug the knee as close as you can. And then inhale, half happy baby, send the left foot up to face the ceiling. Any variation that felt good in your body, so if you need to, bring a bend into the right leg, foot down, knee facing up. If the leg is extended, make sure the right foot is flexed and active. And then keep drawing the left knee down towards the mat. Where are you driving to send the breath? Staying as you are, still in the shape. One more breath in. On an exhale, supine twist right hand outside of the left knee. Draw the left knee over to the right, reach the left fingers out to the left hand side. Make sure the chin or the gaze follows the left fingers. Keep the left shoulder anchored. Still listening, sound of the breath as you are. One more inhale. And stay for the exhale. Inhale, drawing the left knee back up through center. On an exhale, Supta Padangusthasana, any variation that felt good in the body, opposite side. Sending the heel up towards the ceiling, right arm down, beside the body, palm facing down. Still flexing in the right foot, heel is grounded. Keep breathing, entire back out of the body, 2 more breaths. Staying as you are, taking 1 more inhale. And then exhale, bring it into the left knee, bring the right knee up to the left, hands to knees, easy rocks of the body side to side. And then when you're ready, you're going to take the hands behind the backs of the knees. And all you're going to do is swing yourself up and down the mat. So little spiral rolls, just starting to ease out into the back of the body. Maybe starting to bring a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth into the body. You have 2 more spiral rolls. And then on your next one, staying up in a seated position. Join your Sukhasana on the right hand side. So right leg out in front of you, left foot to top of the thigh. Squaring hips and shoulders forward, bring the hands to meet at the heart center, move with the breath. Inhale, arms rise. And then in a no rush, exhale, enjoying the forward fold. So staying as you are in your forward fold, you have 1 breath in. And staying, exhale out. On your next inhale, come to halfway lift the heart up. And then as you exhale, walk the hands up towards the hips. Placing the left hand at the back of the mat, fingers face away from you. As you inhale, roll onto the left shin. Grab all 4 corners of the right foot down to the mat. Bring the right bicep in the air, palm faces the floor. So an option to pick up the side body, start to breathe into the right side body. If you'd like something more, start to peel the heart up towards the ceiling, offering the heart up. Keep pressing out of the heel of the left hand, still aware of sensation of the breath. As you are here, take a last big breath in. And then on the next exhale, start to sit the hips back down towards the mat, square the chest again in front of the room. We change on the other side, so left leg out in front of you, right foot to top of the thigh. Bring the hands to meet at heart center, move with the breath. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we journey back down to the earth, forward fold. As you are in your forward fold, stay with the breath. 1 breath in. And 1 exhale out. Come to halfway lift, inhale, lead with the heart space. And then exhale, walk the hands back up towards the hips. Ground the right hand at the back of the mat, fingers face away. Inhale, roll onto the right shin. Ground the left foot down, left bicep in the ear, palm faces to the floor. If you'd like to, start to send your heart up towards the ceiling. So breathing whole front line of the body. As you are, last breath in. And then on an exhale, really mindfully send the hips back down to the mat, square the chest from the root. Extending the right leg out in front of you to meet the left hand, made at heart center. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Staying as you are in the fold. One breath in. Stay, keep bowing, exhale out. On an inhale, halfway lift, gaze and heart up forward. And then exhale, walk the hands back up towards the hips. We meet in our first tabletop, so cross at the ankles, hands in front of knees. And then in no rush getting there, stepping one knee back and then the other. So making sure the fingertips are spread wide on the mat, tops of the feet to the mat. We're going to move through cat and cow in circles from right to left. So I want you to lean all the weight over to the right hand side, so press down to right hand and right knee. Take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly towards the spine, press out of the right hand, out of the right knee, and bring the chin towards the chest. Now we'll keep this cat shape in the body. Start to move the body through center. We'll start to lean into the left hand side. And then as you inhale, send the tailbone up towards the ceiling, drop the belly down, lift the heart, lift the chin. Keeping this cow shape, move the body through center, over to the right hand side, and then big exhale, belly to spine, we move from right to left. Inhale, soften the belly down on the left hand side, moving from left to right. And then exhale, belly to spine, moving from right to left. One more round, inhale, sending the belly down, pull the heart through, move from left to right. And then exhale, belly to spine, we stay in center. On an inhale, come to full cow, send the tailbone up, drop the belly, pull the heart through, lift the chin. And then as you exhale, lean the weight over to the left hand side to start to press into left hand and left knee. Stay, we take an inhale. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly to the spine, round in the upper back, chin to chest. Keep the breath out, start to move the body through center over to the right hand side. And then straight away, before you the inhale, soften the belly down, pull the heart through, we move from right to left. Big exhale, breathe into the back of the body, moving from left to right. And then big inhale, create space, front end of the body, moving from right to left. Exhale, belly to spine, moving from left to right. One more round, inhale, belly to floor, moving from right to left. Exhale, draw the belly back towards the spine, pull the body back through center, and as you inhale, come back to cow, send the tailbone up, drop the belly, pull the heart through, lift the chin. This time as you exhale, tuck the toes, float the knees up off the mat in no rush. We meet in a downward facing dog. So this first down dog of the day or of the practice is always really sacred. So it's this beautiful time to connect to your body, to notice how the body feels, how you can honor the body throughout the practice. Please remember, if you ever needed, child's pose is your place of rest. So staying as you are, lips are still sealed, still breathing in and out the nose. We have one more breath in, and one more exhale out. On your next inhale, flip the right toes sideways, send them up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, in no rush, bend the knee, open it. Inhale back to three-legged down dog, send the right toes back up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, really mindfully step forward, runners lunge, right foot outside of right hand. Gently tuck or drop the left knee down towards the mat, untuck the toes, come up into tops of the fingers, spider fingers. So start to sink the hips down, pull the heart through, so creating length front line of the body. Staying as you are, taking one breath in, and one exhale out. Grounding the left hand flat to the mat. Inhale, send the right fingers up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, allow the right knee to fall out wide, let all 5 toes lift. You're then going to send the right fingers towards the back of the room. And then just using the left hamstring, draw the left heel in towards the body. So the hand isn't touching the foot for this variation. So just using the leg to draw the heel back in. So staying as you are, noticing the sensations, taking one more inhale. And then slowly and mindfully release right hand to mat, exhale. Inhale, yogi squat, step the left foot forward, outside of left hand. Soften the hips down, pull the heart up, bring hands to heart center. So you have a couple of breaths here, freedom of expression. So you're welcome to move in ways that feel good for your body. So maybe you want to open up to one side, maybe you want to press the knee away from the chest. So really just allowing yourself to listen to your body, move with the breath that feels good. Wherever you are, you have 2 more breaths. If you're not already, meeting hands back at heart center, we take last inhale. And then exhale, ragdoll, turn the toes to face forward, bring hands to opposite elbows. If you need to, keep a bend on the knees. Soften the upper body, easy rock side to side. Slow movement, taking 1 more breath in. And 1 more exhale out. Yogi squat, inhale, turn the toes out, return the hands back to the heart center. And then exhale, downward facing dog, step 1 foot back, and then inhale. Straight away, left leg rises as we breathe in. Take time to send the toes up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale in a rush, bend the knee, open the hip. 3-legged down dog, inhale, left leg rises. And then exhale, how slowly can you journey forward, runners down, step left foot outside of left hand. Drop the back knee down, untap the toes, come up onto tops of the fingers, melt the hips forward, pull the heart through, we inhale. And stay, enjoy the exhale. Grounding the right hand flat down to the mat. Inhale, left arm rises, send the fingers towards the ceiling. Allow the left knee to soften out wide, let all 5 toes left. And then as you exhale, send the fingers towards the back of the room, just using the right hamstring, draw the heel in towards the body, pause and breathe. Staying here, 1 more inhale. And then exhale, reground, reroot back to the mat. Inhale, yogi squat, step the right foot forward, outside of right hand, sink the hips down, bring hands to heart center. And then exhale, straight to ragdoll, hands to opposite elbows, forward folds. Inhale to yogi squat, turn the heels and toes out, hands to heart center. And then exhale, downward facing dog, step 1 foot back, and then the other. As you are in down dog, you have 1 breath in, and 1 exhale out. Right leg rises, inhale, send the toes to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. 3-legged down dog, we breathe in. Runner's lunge, step the right foot forward, and exhale out. This time, everyone keeping the back knee up off the mat, so left quad is engaged. Option to stay up on the hands, or if you'd like something more, coming down onto the forearms. So again, expressing yourselves as you need, an option to stay in stillness, or if you feel like the body needs it, maybe little rocks side to side, forward and back. Wherever you are, still connected to and moving to the sound of the breath. Wherever you are here, taking 1 more inhale. On your next exhale, everyone drop the left knee down to the mat, untap the toes. If you're down on the left forearm, stay. If you're on the left hand, stay. Inhale, send the right fingers up towards the ceiling. Allow the right knee to fall out wide. As you exhale, send the right fingers towards the back of the room. This time you're going to catch the left shin, flex the left foot, and then press the left foot away from the body. Allow the right shoulder to roll open. Start offering the heart up. So if you feel any tension in the neck, just move to a point of ease. So relax left ear, left shoulder. Staying as you are, last breath in. And then exhale, both hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the back toes. Inhale, yogi squat, step the back foot forward, hands to heart center. Exhale, ragdoll, hands to opposite elbows. Inhale, yogi squat, sink the hips, bring the hands to the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, step 1 foot back, then the other. Left leg rises, we breathe in. Bend the knee, open the hip, exhale out. 3-legged down dog, inhale, move with the breath. Exhale, runners lunge, step the left foot forward. Everyone keeping the back knee up. Option to stay up on hands or come down onto forearms. You have 5 or so breaths here if you'd like to find in stillness. Otherwise, maybe a little bit of movement into the body. Still connected sound of the breath. As you are taking 1 more breath in, And then from wherever you are, exhale, drop the right knee down to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, send the left fingers up towards the ceiling. Allow the left knee to fall out wide. And then exhale, send the left fingers back to catch the right shin or the right foot. Flex the foot into the hand and then press the foot away from the body. Start to roll the left shoulder open, send the heart up. Again, if you feel any discomfort in the neck, relax the right ear, right shoulder. As you are, one more inhale. And then exhale, re-anchor both hands down to the mat, tuck the back toes. Inhale, Malasana, step the right foot forward, bring hands to heart center. And then exhale, ragdoll, hands to opposite elbows. Inhale, yogi squat, send the heels into the toes out, bring hands to heart. This time if you'd like to, jumping back to a down dog, make sure you land with a bend in the knees. Inhale, right leg rises, using the toes to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, open it. This time you're going to stay in the shape. So keep sending the right leg open over the left. And then all you're going to do is fully extend the right leg, start to send the toes up towards the ceiling. So really acute awareness of flooding space. We're active right to the ends of the right toes, active in the right foot, still guiding the left heel down. As you are, one more breath in. On an exhale, square the hips to the mat, draw the right knee to the nose, step the right foot forward. Warrior 2, inhale, spiral onto outer blade of the left foot. Reach the arms up and open, strong gaze or drishti over front fingers. As you exhale, hands to heart center, Svadhyasana in the back of the ribs and the left heel in. Bring the hands to connect to the heart. Inhale, warrior 2, move the breath, open up the arms. And then exhale, return back to heart center, send the hips down. One more round like that. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, hands to hands. Inhale, back to warrior 2, strong gaze forward. And stay, step, soften, exhale. Inhale, come to stop. Send the right toes over towards the left. Scoop both hands up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, we come to bodies. Turn the heels in and bring the hands to the heart center. Sink the hips down. So really starting to draw the belly back. Lengthen the tailbone down to the mat. And imagine bringing both hamstrings parallel to the floor. So we're going to come into lotus mudra, Padma mudra. So keeping the pinkies and the thumbs touching. And then blossom your flower open. So it looks like a little lotus flower connected at the hands. And then moving with the breath, you're going to inhale, sweep the arms up, straighten the legs, send the fingers towards the ceiling, maybe lift the gaze. And then as you exhale, bring the hands through the heart center, returning back to this Padma mudra, open the flower. Inhale, extend the legs through the arms up. And then exhale, Padma mudra, lotus mudra, hands and heart. So still just moving with the breath. You can move at your own pace, your own rhythm. Make sure you inhale to rise, and make sure you inhale to ground down. So the reason that we have started to use this Padma mudra is the lotus flower, just like all of us, emerges through the mud towards the light. So always reminding yourself, you will emerge through struggle towards that which feels infinitely more like joy, like ease, like love. When you find yourself back in your body, stay, take an inhale. See if you can sink a little further down on the exhale. Keeping the hips as low as you can, warrior 2, front of the room, take a big breath in. And then exhale, straighten the right leg. Setting up Trikonasana, inhale, send the right fingers as far forward as you can, create space. And then exhale, folding into the space you've created, right hand down, left arm rises. If it feels good, maybe taking gaze or drishti up towards the left thumb. Keep pulling back on the left hip, forward on the right. Really, really anchored in both feet and anchored in the joy breath. As you are here, one more inhale. And then exhale, softly placing left hand down inside of right foot, spiral onto left toes. Three-legged down dog, inhale, right leg rises. Exhale to bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, come to wild thing. So really softly step the right toes behind the left knee. Pick the hips, the heart, the belly up to center, reach the right elbow back. So this is a little bit of a tricky transition, so try and stay with me. You're going to take an inhale as you are. On an exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat. See if you can do it without the use of the right hand. Straight to a half moon, inhale, right hand down in front of right foot and the left hand is towards the ceiling. You have an option to stay in the shape. If you'd like something more, bring a bend into the left leg. Left hand to receive left foot. And then as you inhale, push the foot into the hand, take the heel away from the body. So using the breath and the gaze for balance. You have 2 more breaths. As you are, 1 more inhale and 1 more exhale. If you're in the second variation, we all meet in a half moon as you breathe in. On an exhale, bring a strong bend into the right leg, and how softly and mindfully can you step the left toes to the back of the mat. Warrior 2, inhale, we open up the arms. And then exhale, spiral the hands to the floor. 3-legged down dog, inhale, pick up the right foot and then up and back. And then downward facing dog on an exhale. Left leg rises as we breathe in. Bend the knee, open the hip, exhale. This time, stay in the shape of the body. On the next inhale, fully extend the left leg up towards the ceiling. So if this is new for you, really witness new sensations of the body. Keep using the breath to create space for allowing. As you are, taking 1 more inhale. And then exhale, square the hips to the mat, or the left foot to the nose, step the left foot between the hands. Inhale, warrior 2, spiral the arms and the body open, and stay as you exhale. Taking 1 more breath in. Exhale, Sandasana at the back of the mat, bring the hands to the heart, flex the left foot. Moving with the breath, inhale, warrior 2 to the left. Exhale, Sandasana at the back of the mat. 1 more, breathe in. And exhale out. Warrior 2, inhale into left leg. And stay here as you exhale. Inhale, rise to scarves and the hands to the ceiling. And as you exhale, goddess, turn the heels and bring the hands to the heart. Come to that Padma Mudra and lotus fly. As you inhale, extend the legs, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the heart, blossom the flower open. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more rounds, inhale and exhale. Move with the breath, breathe in. Exhale out. Relax, inhale. Ground down, exhale. Pause in space, take a breath in. Warrior 2, front of the room, exhale out. Inhale to straighten the left leg. Exhale, send the fingers as far forward as you can. Trikonasana, left hand down, right arm rises. So if it feels good, take the gaze up towards the right thumb. And then again, awareness of all these micro movements in the body. So can you pull the right hip back a little further? Can you press the right pinky toe down into the mat? Can you keep pressing out of the left hand? So body is really long. Keep reaching the right fingers up towards the ceiling. As you are taking the last breath in. And then on an exhale, slowly guide right hand back down to the turned toes of the right foot. 3-legged down dog, inhale, left leg rises. And as you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Wild thing as you breathe in, step the left toes behind you, pick up the hips, the belly, the heart. As you are in the shape, 1 more inhale. And then how slowly can you step the left foot forward on an exhale. Half moon, breathe in, left hand down, right arm rises. An option to stay, or if it feels good, exhale, bend the right leg, reach the right hand for the right foot. And then as you inhale, push the foot into the hand, send the heel away from the body. Check in with your breath. Check in with your level of presence. Staying in whatever variation you're in. 1 more breath in. 1 more exhale out. If you're in the second variation, inhale, half moon, we return the right fingers back up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, lunge into left leg, and really mindfully step the right foot back. Warrior 2, move the breath, inhale. And spiral the hands to the floor, exhale. 3-legged down dog, left leg rises as we breathe in. And downward facing dog, exhale out. On the next inhale, bring the shoulders over the wrists. And as you exhale, drop the knees to the mat, untap the toes, Come to embryo, so bring the arms around outside the body, palms face up, and just dropping from the navel down to the floor. So allowing your shoulder blades to mount away from the spine. Allowing the hips to move back towards the heels. And just allowing the breath to swim. As you are in the shape, you have one more breath in and one more exhale. And then as you inhale, lift the chest, come back to sit on the heels. And then as you exhale, you're going to come to a seated position, so cross the over ankles and come to sit behind the heels. So coming to cow face posture, so right knee in the middle of the mat, in the middle of the body. And then left knee to stack as much as you can on top of the right. Take the hands, outer edges of the knees, and see if you can assist the knees closed. Grounding both sit bones down to the mat if you need assistance sitting on a block or a pillow. And then just taking an inhale first, fingers grounded, lift the heart up. And then with the breath, on an exhale, see if you can forward fold. If when you start to fold, this feels like too much in the body, you can stay upright, shoulders over hips. And if you are in this fold, see if you can bring the chin out in front of the knee, and then really soft in the upper body. Sending breath into left glute, left hip. Two more breaths as you are. Keep feeling into the body, into the breath. Taking last breath in, and last exhale out. On your next inhale, if you're in the fold, lift the heart up, walk the hands back up towards the hips. And then as you exhale, simply changing the wrap of the leg, so left leg under, the right leg over. So take a little bit of time to set up a shape that feels good. Make sure both sit bones are anchored down. Fingertips brush the mat, take an inhale first. And then exhale, if it felt good on the other side, forward fold. So always, if you feel safe to do so, bring the eyes to close. So this just allows for a deeper sense of feeling, a deeper sense of moving inward. Staying as you are. Last two breaths, there's no rush. Last breath in. And last exhale out. On an inhale, lift the heart up, walk the hands back up towards the hips. And then onto your exhale, you're going to come to lie on our backs. Bring both knees in towards the chest. It feels good, start a little rocks out the body side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to sit the arms out in a T-shape, palms face up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale with the body in the center. And then exhale, drop both knees over right hand side, chin or gaze over towards the left. So really just using this as a time to slow down the breath. It adds time to deepen your presence. As you are in the shape, one more inhale. And stay, keep softening, exhale. Moving with the breath, back up through center, we inhale, draw the knees up, bring the chin back through center. And then exhale, drop both knees over to the left, take the chin with the gaze down to the right. Stay for your last breath in. And your last exhale out. Bringing the knees back through center on an inhale. And then sitting up for your Shavasana shape on an exhale. So legs extended down to the edges of the mat, arms beside your body, palms face up as an active receiver. Make sure you've got length in the back of the neck. And then always just getting rid of any urges to move the body so that when we do settle in stillness, the body stays still and soft. So always beginning our Shavasana with a big breath in through the nose. Fill the body with the breath. And then big exhale out, empty the body of the breath. If you need it once more, just like that, take a big breath in. Big exhale, empty it. And allowing the lips to seal, the eyes to fall closed. Allowing the entire body to soften. And then see if you can keep a gentle awareness around the sound of the breath. So without adjusting the breath, but just witnessing the in-breath and the out-breath. Maybe even witnessing the space and the transition between the two as one breath gives way to another. If at any point the mind wanders off, without judgment, just bring yourself back again, sound of the breath. So stay as you are in your Shavasana, eyes are still closed, body is still soft. We come back to this concept of emerging from the mud, this concept of us being like the lotus flower in the Mudra, derived from a Latin root meaning to bring to light. Emergence is the process of becoming visible after being concealed. It is the coming forth from a place shut off from view and now into sight and into notice. Like the sun emerges from behind the clouds and the lotus emerges through the mud. Keep walking the path from dark to light, and you too will emerge from the struggle. I invite you to stay lying on your backs for a little longer. And in closing, thank you so much for joining me in your practice as always. And just a reminder to keep journeying on one day at a time,